That's good. So you're up like what, 300 ticks. That's good. That's good. Well, market is going to open up here. 20 seconds. I'm looking for a short signal. You know, I'd be willing to take a short signal. It just depends on what it looks like, what it does. It's risky right at the open, you know. It's risky, but it's also worth a lot. Okay, here it comes. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just going to go down today. All right, let's see what the signal says. It's acting like it's going to be a long signal, but let's see. I don't feel comfortable taking it long. No, I would like to, I could take it long at a later time. I'd like to see it not be offset first. All right, let's see. A long signal comes at 88. Short signal comes at 25. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Looks like it's just dropping out here. Hopefully it'll wait a little bit longer before it hits 25. But if not, I'm still going to take it. This could be a very big day down. Okay. Okay, now it could be a really big day down. It's best just to close your eyes and don't look. I'm just kidding. Let's see if it really wants to drop out here. This thing's going to fly today. I'd say the chances of it coming down, though, are good, even though normally I would not want to go short in a situation like this, but it just is setting up to go down big. Yeah, and here's the thing, though. If it does go down, it should go down big. Yeah. So we're in not just a 100-tick trade here. We're in like a good 200-tick trade, possibly more. Okay, I got to get out of the trade at 88. Let's hope it doesn't go up there. Again, I want to reiterate, if it does go down, the mathematical chances of today being a big day are very high. So the game today is not to go for 100 ticks. It's to go for at least 200 ticks today. If we can get a successful trade here and it starts to move down, because it could shoot up first and then move down later. Come and get us here. This would be an offset entry to go long at 88. I'm going to get out, but I'm not going to go long if it hits 88. Okay, I'm out. Yeah. You know what's really bad is it's probably going to go down right here too. It's using this right here as the code. Unless it goes long, which it might. It would be technically a long signal at 75. Short signal at 17. All right. All right. I've got to get back in at 97, 397. This thing is, it's going to go down. Okay, I'm just going to let it play out here for a while, see, and just let it play out. But I have to take the break on the low. Otherwise, I'll completely miss the trade. But I'm looking for it to go down very big today. It is very choppy to start off with. If it keeps chopping up here, we can take the next code signal. Technically, though, right now, we are in an offset entry to go long. So technically, we're in a long signal right now. I'm going to be looking for a code signal coming up here. If it also goes long, well, then it should be going long today then. Oh, come on, wait. Can we get a signal first before you go up 100 ticks, please? Oh, man. Yeah, I would definitely say it's going to be a long day today. And should be, I don't know. I don't know how big, but it could be huge, I suppose. Finally puts in a bounce. All right, where are we at now? Well, that was a big move up. It was an offset entry to go long. All right, here comes a code signal. Let's see what it gives. All right, well, let me think about this. It should give a long signal. I don't know. Maybe not. It could give a short signal. If it gave a short signal, it might come all the way back down. Yeah, it might. And then still go short. Okay, short signal comes at 12. That's a short signal right there. I'm not convinced it's going to go down, though. All right. Let me see. I really can't tell which direction. It could go either way. But I can tell you this. Whichever way it goes, especially if it goes down, it'll be a huge day today. Okay, we have a code signal to go short here. Code 1. If I can get two of them back to back, take it. Yeah, it's going to go down today. Okay, we have one code 1 signal. I'm looking for a second one. I mean, we have one code 1 short. Here's the dilemma. We have one main code 1 offset entry to go long. Now we have one code 1 to go short. Not sure which one's right. I can do one of two things. Two things. I can wait for an offset entry again, or I can take the next code signal. If it also gives a short, chances are it'll keep going. I think it is going to go down. And go down big. Really big. Yeah, it's rolling over here. Yeah, we need to get short here. Still got a little bit for a code signal. We need to get short. It's going to go down big. Oh man, this thing is setting up to go down huge. All right, let me calculate the bottom. Okay, it should go down to 300, maybe more. Just looking for an entry. This is a signal right here. I'm going to take it short anyway at 97. This is a signal coming up here. It's just fully rolling over into the signal and everything. Come on, hang on. Give me a short signal first. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, it's just completely rolling over. It should do 300 even more. Gonna get short. Waiting for the signal. Oh, man. This thing is brutal today on me. Okay, going short 76. Did it hit it already? It did. I'm going short. All right. I don't know how many ticks, but it looks crazy to me. I think we should add on another 100. I think it's going to go down to 200. Let me recalculate. Yeah, 200. 200. Let me calculate one more time. Yes, 200. 200 is target. I told you guys. I told you. It's just that the stupid code wouldn't give me an entry. Okay, yes, it did. I take that back. I was too chicken to get in. I should have got in on that special short. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Yeah, it is falling today. Listen, the mathematics are totally out of whack right now. You know, I'm all about math. That's how I trade, do the codes. But the mathematics are out of whack. Like, you know, It's like, you know, I'm trying to compensate for it now. So since I've been seeing, I'm trying to follow the pattern here, but it's hard for me to change my, you know, ingrained way of doing it, thinking and stuff, you know. It's difficult. It's like I have to twist my own arm. Just do it. And I'm like, no, 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 no. It's too risky. Do it. And you know, okay, I'm gonna risk like this, no problem. I'm gonna go for the ticks. This time the mathematics are in our favor. I'm going down to 200. Or at least I'm going for it. Let's put it that way. But this thing is, you know, it's really moving. What is my 394 is my entry. I've got to get out break even if it comes all the way up. What's it coming up into? Come on, roll over into the code now. Come on, roll over. We got a code signal coming up. We really want this code signal not only to go short, but to actually go down into it and then go short. Because then we'll know we are in a really big trade here. Still waiting. Okay, so far this thing's made it down to 271. Okay, code signal coming up. 271, I'm going for 200 on the exit. Oh, no, 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 no. Got to get out at break even. I'm going to hit the trigger at 390. Oh, pop back up. Okay, okay. This is a signal here. Okay, got to get out if it hits 88. It goes short at 314. It goes short 314. 314, 88, 388. It goes long. I'm going to get out if it goes long. As soon as it were to hit 88, 388. Otherwise, it's going to go short here at 314, and it should continue to go down to the, you know, to the 200 tick exit. Okay, got to get out at 88. It's really moving too. All right, I just jumped out. I don't think it hit 88 either. No, it did. Man. All right, I'm looking to get back in. All right, let me look at it again. What have we got going here? Okay. All right, we definitely got the pop. We need to get short. This thing, you know what it's doing is it's moving. It's not really so much using the codes to move, or let's put it this way, it's moving a lot without giving a signal. Yeah, it's a really tough day. Usually we get a signal and then it moves. But today it's moving even without the signal. So it moves a whole bunch before I even get a signal. All right, right now we have a long signal, code 1. I'm looking to get back short again. 200 is the target on the bottom. It would be nice if it would pop back up a little bit into the next main code and then give a short signal. We could write it all the way down from there. See, like right here, it's going to start moving down, right? But there's no signal. Keep doing this to me. Oh yeah. Gotta always, you gotta work to get it right. You know, once you have it, then you keep it. But sometimes it can be really tricky. I mean, like today, it's pretty tricky. But I would definitely say that this thing, all right, let me calculate if we are in a long signal instead. No, no way. No chance. Yeah, it's going to go short. So what I'm looking for now then is I'm looking for it to go up into the main code, roll over, and then give a short signal. We should be able to write it down from that point down to 200. So right now I'm just waiting on the main code signal to come. So looking at it on a bigger chart here, it's basically just popping back up, looking for it to roll back over, go all the way down, break below this low, and then hit 200. If, however, it were to keep going up and then break this high, we'd be in a whole different scenario, a whole different trade. But if it does do it and then give a short signal off the main code here, we take that. Chances are high it's going to come back down. And then we hold that one all the way down. Well, I'm playing the chart here. It's most likely going to do what I say it's going to do. The only other thing, though, if it could go on, let's say, like for instance, let's say we before we even get to the code or something, or even maybe at the code, it shoots way up and then goes and breaks that high already. Then we'd be in a totally different trade. Even if it went up and double topped, we'd be in a totally different trade. I'd have to account for it going long at that point. But if it doesn't break the high that it just set up there at 500 and starts coming down here and gives a short signal, it looks good. Chart looks good. Everything looked good. It's just that like right now it's starting to come down, right? But I got no signal, you know? And then right now it'll drop 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 ticks and not give me a signal. And that's kind of frustrating, you know, because usually it gives me a signal first and then it drops. But anyway, it'll hopefully it'll give us a good signal here and we can write it down. But the last one, see, in retrospect, boy, that thing was messed up. At first it was offset. First it went short, then it went long. That's its first offset. And then it went back offset again. So it was a double offset. But there's a good chance that this one will work right at the main code. And the reason why I say that is because the way the chart's setting up, it's not just the chart, it's just rolling over here into it. Like what? See, watch it come down right now. Instead of giving me a signal. And here we go again. I got no signal, and now it just keeps coming down. So it's like I'm missing the trade each time. It's starting to annoy me. I'm going to have to figure out what it is they're doing here with this crazy programming and then use it to my advantage. Still looking for a signal. I think it's going to be a short. I think it's setting up to be a short. I think it's going to go down to 200 today. Or I think that or very close. It's got a good shot to hit it today. Okay, signal coming up here. Okay. If it's a long signal, am I going to take this long? No, I'm not. I did, no. Only a short. Okay, signal coming up here. It's setting up to be a short signal. Okay, I think it's going to go short. It's short. Taking it. All right, let's see if this one's going to fly. It's a big drop down if it does. Okay, 200 as the target. Once we hit 270, it should be a fairly fast ride down to the 200. And you need to get out down there as soon as it hits. I really wouldn't risk it for more, although it is possible that it could go more today. I don't, I can't go that far out of the mathematical range. But it could do it because it's already going so far out of the mathematical range. It is not even funny. I mean, really, it's 200, 26,200. So another 120 ticks from here. That is according to my calculations. Okay, once it hits the 270, should be a pretty quick ride down. But you got to see this thing is very, very choppy. But the mathematics are on our side here. Just need to hang on. Hopefully it won't come up and get me again, break even. And if not, then it should drop out. Otherwise, I will be getting out break even again. Okay. Did it break? No, not yet. Needs to hit 10. There it goes. Okay, so we just made it over a small little hurdle there. Okay, not if it goes back long again though. All right, come on, baby, drop out. Okay, the bottom's sitting at 271, so we need 270 to hit. 270 hits, should be a pretty quick ride down to 200. This is a special big day today. And I think that tomorrow is going to be the same. But see, the thing is you're going to make some big moves. It's a bit radical, It's like it came and got us. We need it to not come and get us here and go ahead and drop now. If it does, we got it. Come on, baby, 270. Give me 270. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention, guys, I'm not coming into trading tomorrow. I'm going to be gone tomorrow. I have to leave early and fly out. So I'm not going to be here, but I'll be back on Monday. And so hopefully we can hit this trade here down to 200 and score a good day today still, even though I took a loss on the first one. And then come out ahead for today. That way we'll end the week good. And bored? No, because I'm going to be shut down. I'm going to be flying out. Got a plane to catch. So the room's actually going to be closed, but just for this Friday. I usually never take any days off, but this one I need to because I got to get out early. All right, let's see what it's going to do here. Come on, YM. Drop out. Yeah, so I'm not going to be here tomorrow, but Monday I will. Oh, come on, don't bounce up again. This thing is hard to hang on to. At 380, I'm going to get out. Come on. See, it wants to make a big move down, right? But it doesn't want to just go straight down and do it. But as long as it doesn't hit my break even, we can catch it here. And it's making it very difficult today. We do have another code signal coming up. Right now we have a main code 1 short signal in place. We really want to see this next code signal go short, but just like the last one, remember that this code actually came up and it shot up into my break even, got me out. It looks like it's going to do it again. Right into the same code. Okay, I got to get out at 80. Right into the same code. Okay, I just took it. And there it goes dropping down. Oh, thank you very much. I should have held on to that one. Okay. Okay, it's coming back down. I'm going to wait for the code. Gives a short signal, I'm going to take it. Probably drop down 100 ticks before then, but I'm not having a good day today. Oh, okay. Just going to have to go in. This thing's just going to do nothing but drop out. This is a code signal here. Yeah, this thing is, it's really, really tricky today. Yeah, I know the direction down, but I'm having a hard time catching it, you know. Here's the thing, though. Sometimes I feel like the code, even though it's a great benefit, of course, but sometimes it can hold me back. And I know what it's going to do, but I can't take the signal. I can't take it because it's not a code. It's like, well, you know, sometimes you just need to bypass the code and take it anyway. I mean, you know, and that's what I, you know, going to start doing here at least on some occasions, because like today, it's a bad day for the code because it moves without giving you a code signal. Okay, now we just got a long signal off the code. So we are hoping that this thing is going to go offset. It's really bad. It's so choppy. But I think it's going to go down here, so watch it go offset. It'll go offset short at 79. Yeah, look at that. It's going to go offset short at 79. It, however, goes long at 339. It continues long. Need it to hit 79. It'll go short. It'll go down if it hits 79. Well, it'll give a short signal. It'll most likely go down. I do not like the way this thing is trading. You see how it's moving with no signal? This is really annoying me, man. I can't read it. It's moving without giving code signals. This thing is totally crazy. I can't read it today. It's not moving like it's supposed to move, like it normally moves. It's moving off of some other code. I don't know what it is at the moment. I have to figure it out. Okay, I'm not taking a risk. I'm getting out. I have no idea what it's doing. But it's moving in such a way as to if you were to take the codes, it wouldn't work. They don't go anywhere. You'd have to use another code because it doesn't work. It moves off of another code, not off the normal codes. This thing is totally crazy today. Hey, like for instance, it's going to drop out right here, but it's not going to give a signal. So, you know, it just keeps doing the same thing over and over and over again. Won't give me a signal. The signal doesn't work. It moves outside of the code. It's so irritating. Right now, we could be short the HSI making over 300 ticks right now. Instead, this thing isn't moving. Okay, I'm going on the signal. Goes short at 301. Taking it short. 301. Okay. Just gave a code 1 short signal right next to the bottom. Under normal circumstances, it would drop out. What's holding it back right now? I have no idea. Drop out now. You're not listening to me. I said drop out now. Oh man, watching this thing trade is going to give me a... This is some really bad trading today. Man. Man, I can't believe this. You know the HSI is dropping out? What is holding the YM up? Oh no. Okay, I'm going to have to give up this day up. I'm going to get out at 3:39. I'm going to call it a day. A bad day. Wow. This is brutal today. Got another code signal coming up. See, here's what it does. See, the code signal's coming up, right? But it'll go down prior to the code and then at the code. And then by the time it gives you the signal, it's already dropped way out. Oh man, I don't believe this thing. This is really bad. Yeah, have a good weekend. Still waiting for this thing to come on down. Okay, the HSI is completely dropping out here. I don't know what the YM's doing. This is crazy. It's not even moving, and the HSI is going down hundreds of ticks here. What are you doing, YM? It just keeps going. The HSI is dropping out. Oh, man. Well, in theory, the YM should follow here. Should follow. Come on, baby, drop out. Okay, signal coming up. Short signal comes at 55. Long signal, 99. I will have to get out on the long signal at 99. 99, I'm just going to get back out. 55 comes. It's a short signal. It should go down. HSI still going down. HSI is straight down. Still going down. HSI making new lows. Still going down. Still going down. Big. It's going down big. Making new lows. YM, why aren't you following? We've got a short signal off code 1. Short signal in place off code 1. It will go offset long at 99. I will get out at 99. What a horrible day for the YM. Horrible day. HSI is dropping out, making hundreds and hundreds of tick. YM don't want to move at all. That's really sick. Are you going to finally move now? Come on. Look at that, man. Just goes down a few ticks, and then this is not watchable. This is not trading. The programmer, we need to find this guy. I'm going for more than 200 now. Yeah. You want to make me, yeah, you want to do this to me? Okay. More than 200 now. Now I'm going 150. I'm going 150. Oh man, it's been brutal. Yeah, I'm also green. Just barely. $200, $500, $700, $900 as it goes down here. Okay, going for 150. Might be able to get 100, but that's really pushing it. But 150, right now I'm just following it down using the code HSI, about to make a new low. Okay, code signal coming up. Code signal coming up. It's setting up to be a short so far. I am going to get out at 150. Close right there. Goes short at 75. Uh, sorry, goes short at, yeah, 75. Oh, wait. No, okay, it's already short. Getting out at 150. Taking it down, taking it now. Oh, man. That was, that wasn't textbook. Don't want to make a habit out of that. You guys hit it? The HSI is still going down. It is dropping out. Oh, you missed that one, huh? Yeah. It's not an easy day today. That's for sure. And that was a big move down too. It was a really big move down. I kept trying to go short on it. It kept coming up and get me. And I go short on it, come up and get me. You know. And but I knew it was going to go down. I was been calling it right from the very beginning that it would go down. And go down big. And it has. It has gone down very big. It's gone down. Oh man. Well, almost 500 ticks. Yeah, well, at least you got positive. I got positive too, not by much though. I was at like 60 ticks. I'm positive by 60 ticks only today. We could take some more trades. This thing's active. It's ready to go. It did exactly what I said it would do. It's just that I couldn't catch it because it kept coming up to get me. And I had to chase it even to catch it the last time. I completely and totally chased it. But I did, that's what it forced me to do, is chase it. Because I couldn't get in on one of the codes weren't working. The next signal, yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I'll even play it again. This thing's crazy. It's out of control. It's just going to keep going down. There's something's wrong. Yeah, it's just going to keep going down. This is totally insane. Yeah, just tell you the math, the codes whacked out completely. Something has popped, burst. I don't know what is going to go down here. It might go down another. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. It's in meltdown mode. I mean, it is in serious meltdown mode, man. I mean, I've never even seen it do this before. And only thing I've ever seen like this is oil. I've never seen anything like it before, other than oil. It is like, I mean, like going long is like, oh man, no way. It's like you'd have to be, no. Even though mathematics say go long, but no. This is where you have to throw the math out and say, no, 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 you can't go by that math because it's not working. If it could do 400 ticks before, it'd do 1,000 ticks now. It looks like it's going to go short. Okay, short signal comes at 107. There it is right there. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think of is it's going to go down. I mean, trying to go long here on this thing is really, really, I mean, normally I would be the one wanting to go long, wanting to go for the reversal, but not now. HSI also going down. Oh man, let me just tell you right now, the math is so whacked out, it's not even funny. Okay, I don't even know where the next stop is. Okay, it's already well beyond anything that the math shows. Okay, it's already popped. So I don't know what the number is now. What is the number? You tell me. I do not know. It's already beyond its maximum. I'm going to place a break-even stop and let it go. No, I'm going to stay on manual here, and I'm going to get ready to get out. I'm not going to think it's going to go down forever, but I'm going to use the codes. Right now I have a main code 1 short signal. Just going to try to use the codes, try not to pay attention to what's going on so much. Like I'm in disbelief, 108 is my entry, 100 ticks is 08. I don't know. I don't know where it's going. I cannot tell you. It's just completely popped. But you know what? I'm going to take the 100 ticks. It's not going to go down forever. And I'm a trader, and I'm just going to take the 100 ticks. In fact, it might pop up right here. We're at a reversal point right now. It's either going to continue or it's going to reverse. Let's bet on the continue. Really don't want to try to bounce a meltdown. Just want to try to get a little piece of the meltdown. Okay, at 08, I'm going to get out for 100 ticks. Okay, target approaching. '08, getting out for 100 ticks. Come on, baby. Come on. Taking it now. Okay, I'm out. Oh man, that's enough excitement for me for today. Yeah. This thing is in crazy meltdown mode. For those of you that want to hold it and go for it, I wish you the best of luck. See you at 20,000. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I can't advise you on what it's going to do because I myself have absolutely no idea. All I can tell you is this. Mathematically and according to the codes, it has popped. Big time. So what does it do when it pops? I have no idea. I haven't seen, I don't know. Personally, I've not seen it personally. Not with using the codes like I do now. I've not seen it before. So I don't know what it's going to do. Maybe it's going to just keep going down. I don't really know. Yeah, it might just keep going down. I'm using Interactive Brokers. Yeah, it might just keep going down. You know, I really don't know. But I know one thing. I would not want to try to bounce this thing. No way. Remember I said earlier, it might go down 1,000 ticks? It still might, from where I had said it. I know that sounds totally crazy, but it has already done something totally crazy. It's already completely. We're like an uncharted territory, basically. Look at it bounce all the way back up now. Things are real wild today. It's really moving, so we can take some more trades. Let me let it settle down here. We're getting a bounce on the HSI and a bounce here on the YM. What it may do is it may come up a little bit, maybe back up to like 200, and then roll over again on the main code. It might do that. You know, it's also a possibility right now that this right here is the bottom and it's going to continue to go up, but I would not bet on that personally. I would not bet on that personally. I don't think the bottom is set yet. I don't think that here's what I think. I could tell you guys now. Yeah, that's right. It finally made a move, but I was right again. I knew it was going to go down again. But it's just struggling trying to get a position that they don't come in, it doesn't come against you, and it forces me to get out. Now, of course, I could have held on to it, but you do that in the futures and you wipe out your account pretty fast. So you really can't do that. It just takes getting wrong one time and your account's wiped out. That doesn't make mathematical sense. So you've got to get out and take the loss, but be able to hit it again on on another winner, which I finally was able to do, but not in a textbook way, that's for sure. I was chasing it, everything. I had to. I didn't have a choice. I knew it was going to go down, but it made me completely chase it. I'm going to go back and look and see what code it's using. If it does that again to me, I'll know how to beat it. It's using some other code somewhere. I got to go find it. I didn't have time to go find it right now while I'm trying to trade, So anyway, yeah, so what I'm, I really don't know what it's going to do. Okay, first of all, let me just say that right now. Normally you see I say what I think it's going to do, but I really don't know. But here's a guess. Maybe come up to around 200, possibly even 250, and then roll over and go short off of another code. What it does from there, if it keeps going down, breaks the bottom, I don't know. But we could probably get like 50 ticks on it. There is another possibility of a very big trade if this thing were to bounce back up and go all the way back up. It's a possibility. It could happen. It could have just set in the bottom. And so if we get a long signal up here somewhere instead of a short signal, that could also be good. It could continue to go higher. But my money right now would be on a short signal and it's going to go back down. I don't know if it's going to break the low. It might not, but go back down some. Actually, again, I want to reiterate, I really don't know what it's going to do. We're going to watch it together because this is what we're going to see what happens after it pops mathematically, after the codes have popped. Well, actually, I can tell you every time that it is popped like this, it continues to go down. That's what it does. So it's popped again today. It should continue to go down. Here I've got the high at 26,593 to 25,970. So that's 700 ticks. It moved down 700 ticks. By the way, that's a short signal right there. I'm going to take it. Okay, see how it came up to almost 200 right there? It went up to 195, right about where I said. And then it gave a surprise short signal right there off of a code special. And it could come down now. Or it might trick me out and go. Come on, baby. That's it. Fly. It is a code 1 short signal, a special code 1. But I don't want to take a whole lot of risk with it here. My entry is at 140. I will get out break even at this point. If it goes back up, I will get right back out break even. What am I going to do for here? I'm going to follow the codes and see what the code says. Right now I have a code 1 short signal. Okay, got to get out at 37. Oh, man. This thing is crazy, huh? Okay, I'm out. Oh, man, all day long doing this to me. You know what? I should just take the time and go figure out what code it's using. We could nail it. There it goes again. Thank you very much. Okay, we do have a code 1 short signal. I'm going to look for another one. This thing is so tricky today. Okay, here comes a signal. Let me see, what do we have technically? We have a offset entry to go long. We have a code special to go short. We were just in the same scenario just a little bit ago. And let me go back and see what happened. Okay, that's a long signal right there. I don't want to take it. Yeah, it's okay. So here's what we've got. You can see how messed up the code is right now. It's got first we got a main code 1 short signal. It went down. Then the short signal turned into a long signal. It went up. Or I mean, it's gone up a little bit. Then we've got a code 1 short signal that only went down a little bit. Then we've got a code 1 long signal. Now it's going up. All right. Okay. Mathematics are increasing here for a up day instead of a down day. Wait a second. No, we're still at the 250 range right here. If it stays at this range and then rolls over again, it'd probably still come down. Otherwise, we're getting into the range here where if it keeps going up, like if it went to 300, it most likely is going to continue. Last signal was a long signal. All right, I'm going to go try to find something. I'll be right back. Okay, we're getting somewhat close to a main code 1. So I'm going to wait for that. And then that'll give better illumination as to what this thing's going to do, what kind of a trade we're looking at here. Are we looking at a rollover, it's going to come back down, or are we looking at, are we going to start moving up here? Because if it starts moving up, well, it's going to go up big. It will go up to, well, it'll go all the way back up to 680. It might take, you know, the next 8 hours to do it, but or even more maybe. but my money is not on it going up. Absolutely not. It's on it coming down. Here comes a signal. I'm going to wait for the main code because even if one of these codes gives a short, it could pop up into the main code. I don't want to risk that. If it is going to roll over, I don't want it to go too much higher here. Let me see here. Got to try to think about this in a better, bigger way. It's already popped so much. It's extending itself more on one direction or another. So, okay, so 300 still be all right then. Let's see, okay, it's a long signal off of this code. Okay, I'm looking for a main. Okay. Well, yeah, it's just popping back up big because it moved down big. Yeah, okay, got it. All right, I'm looking for a main code 1 short signal coming up. If it does, I'm going to take it short. If it goes long, I'm not going to take it. I could be wrong, but it's too risky in my estimation. By the way, if it does go short and it does go down, we're looking at another 100 tick trade here. This is what I'm talking about. See, I would go short here because this is a chart play, so I go short here, but I don't have a code. Normally, the way the code works is that I would get a short signal up here and then go short before it even goes down. But today, for whatever the reason, they've got it programmed where it doesn't do it like that. And I have to sit here and miss one trade after another because of it. And then when I use the code, then it comes back up against me. Code signal coming up. I think it's going to go down. It went right up to where I said, okay, it went a little bit higher, went up to 332. It's moving big today. What can I say? It's stretching out more on one direction or another. Code signal coming up. It looks like it's going to be a short. This is not a main code. It's just one of the codes. But it's probably going to go down. Yeah. I suppose I shouldn't complain about the codes, even though it's giving me a hard time today. Still, that's how I get it right every day, is by using the code. So today's just a tough day. Okay, that's a long signal. I'm still looking for it to roll over on the main code 1. And I'll take it short. Should be worth 100 ticks. Main code going to be coming up here. I think it's setting up pretty good right now to go short. These are the kind of signals that I like right here. What I'm looking for it to do is continue to do what it's doing, and then on the code it'll go short and we'll catch it right at the top. That's the original code. That's the way the code always worked, is you'd always catch the top of the bottom. Getting close to signal. It's looking very good to me. Everybody else looks at it and says, oh, it's going up, need to go long. I'm looking at it going, perfect. All I need is the signal to go short. Okay, but this is starting to get serious now, though. Wow, can you believe this thing is bouncing like this? This is one crazy market. All right, code signal coming up. I think it's going to go short. If it goes long, oh man. This thing is so out of whack on the codes, it's hard to estimate what it's going to do. Because it's always doing something that it doesn't usually do. It's hard to know. It makes it more risky. It looks to me like it's setting up to go short off the main code 1. I am going to take it if it does. Short signal comes at 82. Long signal comes at 30. Long signal comes at 430. Short signal comes at 382. I'm not going to take it long. It's a long signal. Well, I suppose this could be the big bounce. If it is, it'll go up to 680. Okay, it's an offset entry to go short at 382. Look at that. It went from 382 all the way up to 476. That's like 100 ticks already on one bar. This is risky, guys. I'm going to go in, though, at 382, but understand it's risky. 382, the bar is huge. We have a 100-tick stop. Maybe I should just stay out. Yeah, a 100-tick stop doesn't sound like fun to me. If I'm wrong, it's 100 ticks. No, it's moving gigantic. So if we take the entry at 382, our stop is going to be up at figure 100 ticks, 482. You want to take that trade? Code 1 trade for a 100-tick stop? No. But guess what? It's probably going to go down big here. Once it hits 82, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. It's moving too big, and I don't have a mathematical advantage against it, really. And I don't feel like risking it. Are you guys, any of you, are all of you back to green again? You got break even and you're good. Okay, good. Or at least you didn't lose today. Um, it's not an easy day today. It really isn't. Usually I can see the direction. I can read the codes pretty easy, but today is really tough. And not just that, but I'm looking at it zoomed in so I could see really good. And I'm looking at it going, okay, yeah, we enter 380 and the stop would be 480. What? Like what? You mean in 1 minute it went up 100 ticks? Okay, 2 minutes. In 2 minutes it went up 100 ticks. In 2 minutes. It looks like it's going to go long again here. It's going the same pattern. I'm not going to take it though. But yeah, it looks like it's going to go long. All right, well, if it is going to go long, should be able to hold it up to 680. But I don't think so. No, that wouldn't be my plan. Anyway, I don't have a plan anymore. I'm going to call it a day, call it a week, and I ended up with a decent day today, but not done very pretty, that's for sure. And left a lot of ticks on the table today, an incredible amount of ticks on the table today. This thing is really, I should have known it would bounce though. But you know what? It's still going to come down. I'm just telling you that right now. It's still going to come down. And it's going to come all the way down too, I bet. Yep, we'll get them next week. And, oh, by the way, tomorrow, here's what I would be looking for. I would be looking for, at some point, the YM to turn back over again, go down. Tomorrow, I'd be looking for it to move down again. It might surprise and move up instead. It is a possibility. But see, now it's heading up. It's 26.5. You see it start coming back down again, 26.3, 26.2. and then it's Friday. Watch for it to go down again. And then watch for possible bottom on Friday. Possible bottom, possible if it goes down big. So let's see, what's the bottom? Bottom is sitting at 25,979. It's already back up 500 ticks. Yeah, let's say it goes down 500 more ticks. So down to let's just say down to 25,000 on Friday. But let's say it hits that on Friday. I would say that's probably going to be its bottom or really, really close. We'll be able to find out on Monday. Yeah, you too. Have a great weekend. I'm going to get going. Take care. Happy trading, everybody.